Hey guys, today is the day 3 of the Booktube-a-thon. I haven't actually started reading yet because I was working on my entry for the day 3 challenge. And if I understand it, you script a scene and you use as many book covers as possible and try to be as creative as possible. So that's what I'm going to be doing. The scene I'm going to be doing, there's two girls and they're standing in line for a concert. Who's playing again? How many times do I have to tell you? Heartbreakers. You know I don't pay attention to the band's name, just the songs. What songs do they play again? Well, their hit song is Dangerous Boy, but I personally love Angel Fall and Girl Online. Those sound really sappy. Any songs I've heard? Well, there is The Raven Boys and Unhinged. Oh yeah, Unhinged was good. Besides their music, they're totally hot. Ugh, you are such a fangirl. You will be too when you see Ruin. Just thinking about him makes me go scarlet. You have the darkest mind. I know, it's a curse. Well, why don't you work your darker shade of magic and get this line to move a little faster? If only I had the power. I wish I was at home watching The 100. Yeah, me too. Cut! Retake! That's not in the script. Well, that was my scripted scene using book titles. And one of them, Heartbreakers, is the book that I'm currently reading for the Booktube-a-thon. So I used 15 books to script this scene. Our scripted scenes were also supposed to be no longer than a minute. And I think I succeeded in that, but I'll have to wait until I get finished editing to make sure. I'll see you guys later for my reading update. Hey guys, it's the end of day 3 of the Booktube-a-thon. I have to say I'm very happy with the amount of reading I've done so far. I have already finished 2 books. I finished Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and I finished Heartbreakers about an hour ago. And I also read another 9 pages of Grimm Fairy Tales. I can't really say much about the Grimm Fairy Tales. The last story I just got finished reading really creeped me out. I mean, it was just messed up, but very, very interesting at the same time. Heartbreakers, oh my goodness, I loved this book so much. And I know there's a novella out for it and I can't wait to read that. And then I'm going to read her other book, My Life with the Walter Boys. I just ordered that off Books A Million, so I hope to be reading that soon. But this book, I really, really enjoyed it. I related to Stella's character so much. A lot more than I did Kath from Fangirl, but these are the 2 most relatable characters I've ever read about. I think 2 of the things I found most relatable was her short temper and her fears about like leaving home and actually living her life. I have a great fear of doing anything outside of the routine I normally stick to. So I don't go out very much unless my mom forces me out of the house or I have to go pick up food. Yeah. I don't have a very interesting life, guys. But reading this book really inspired me to take more risks and chances. So I'm not sure where I'm going to start with that, but I feel really excited to do something new now. I cannot wait to read more of Ali Novak's work. Anyways, I hope to read more of the Grimm Fairy Tales tonight. That may or may not happen, I don't know. It depends if I get sucked into YouTube. But from the Booktube-a-thon Twitter account, I've noticed a lot of booktubers are having trouble staying off their phones because of Pokemon Go. So I'm kind of lucky. I mean, I love Pokemon. I have like 2 of all the games. Not like, you know, I have 2 Pokemon Blacks or something. No, I have Pokemon Black and Pokemon White. I do have 2 copies of Pokemon X, but I got one for free, so I'm not counting that. But I have every version of every Pokemon game made except Pokemon Snap, which upsets me because I loved that game as a kid. But moving on from all that, I couldn't get Pokemon Go because my phone isn't compatible with it. I have like an out-of-date version. I don't have an iPhone. I'll have to go get a phone update soon, so I'll most likely get one then, and then I'll become obsessed with Pokemon Go. But until then, all I have is Pokemon Shuffle. So yeah, I had to be distracted by something, so YouTube's there. I'm gonna start reading Reboot by Amy Tintera tomorrow. I hope to get a good ways through it, but I don't want to spend the entire day reading. So I'm just hoping to get maybe 3/4 of the way through with this book and maybe do something productive with my life, though I can't think of what. What do I have to do besides reading? Almost knocked my picture down. Wouldn't want that. I read 9 pages of the Grimm fairy tales and I finished Heartbreakers. So 2 books down, 5 more to go. And by completing this book, I've completed the challenge of reading a book only after sunset. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!